team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Tulane's offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
The game moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he released it. Caught by the receiver. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Some hard running there through a tackle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Offense operating from the pistol. Here we go on 4th down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So Florida's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You've got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. He gets loose. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Pulls it in. It's Miller.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Ball handed off. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Down the middle, it's Reed. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set, here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Crucial third down play right here. Trying to convert with a sweep. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 5th. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring them down at the 11. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry. They'll try to run it with the option. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback's got it on the option. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Florida.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tulane, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And Here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Reed.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab behind the line. It's Reed. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown? Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route, the catch made. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. First down, looking for more now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Here comes the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He's going to take off. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On the ground, it's Ball.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the option play. They'll run it here. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep them short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught on a comeback route. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And the Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They're going to run the option. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Gators line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Tulane, 3.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Boy, that is tight man-to-man coverage, but great timing on the out route to the receiver.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Gators offense retakes the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the wideout goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
It's an option look. Good enough for first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. They'll try to run it with the option. As the first down is still going. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Not much on that play, brought down short. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he goes out of bounds short of the mark. He didn't get there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Back behind the quarterback line in the pistol. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's ball.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackled there by the defense. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Gators move into the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they've got it.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.